All right, this is the Grateful Project Day 50. I'm doing this in the dark in Houston. I'm getting ready to go into my dance rehearsal, and today I've been thinking all day about what I wanted to be grateful for. Really, I think since it's the 50th day, I should do something really special. I'm going to be grateful, I am grateful today for two guys, Steve and Greg. And I'm not friends with either of those guys, nor on Facebook or otherwise. You see, Greg, when I was 5, was my friend, but then decided to join with the other kids in the neighborhood to basically push me around because I was too white for him. And Steve, when I was in 5th grade, decided that I was too black for him and used, they basically called me a bleached N-word. And, those were some of the more miserable experiences of the first 10 years of my life. And when I think back on that, you might think, why in the world would I be grateful for something like that in my life? But it has made me, those events really hurt when they happened. I mean, they hurt profoundly when they happened. I remember, those of you who know me really, really well know the song "Play That Funky Music, White Boy" sends me into outer space. I'm so mad about it. I used to, until about 10, 15 years ago, I couldn't even be in the same room when I heard it. I just had to get up and leave whenever I heard it because it was such an awful experience when I was a kid. Now it just makes me mad. But in that, what's the right word? Not kiln, but like the vulcanization. Because that was such an awful experience, I became stronger, and it helped me over the years bond and connect with people who were similarly outsiders and similarly being treated. And I've used those negative, horrific experiences when I was young to really make me into somebody who can connect with a lot of people and connects well with them and is sympathetic with outsiders and is a fan of the underdog. And those things that I hold most dear, that are parts of my personality, come from the fact that Greg and Steve treated me so poorly when they were young. And they were kids too, so I mean, I'm not entirely mad at them. Well, I am mad at them. Truthfully, I found Steve on Facebook. His last name is relatively distinctive, and he lives very close to where I used to live in Michigan. So he's somebody who I've been able to find, and I will tell you, I stalk him every once in a while, probably every 18 months, 2 years, just to see how he's doing. See if he has fallen into a pit or something. But anyway, I'm not vindictive. I don't hold grudges, not at all. Anyway, I am grateful for the impact that they've had on my life because I've used that to be positive. And if everything was just flowers and roses and skipping in a park, I wouldn't be half the man that I am today. So for that, I'm grateful. On day 50, can you believe it? 50 days. Day 50 of the Grateful Project.